te lo doy, corazón, ¿qué es eso?
Sí, por favor. I am back home in Costa Rica. I'm currently staying in an Airbnb so that my boyfriend can take some Spanish lessons that are quite close by. He's doing that for the week, which is really sweet. And yeah, I'm back home. I am from Costa Rica. If you've been following for a while, you might know that, but if you didn't, soy tica. I grew up here. I left when I was 19 to live abroad, and I've been living away for around a decade now. And every couple of years I come back, but this time it had been around 4 years that I hadn't been back, so it feels different. I think I was starting to feel a little bit disconnected from my country, but as soon as the plane landed, I got in the car. It's just like it's a feeling that I can't explain. It's just a comfort and what is it, like I just feel relieved to be home, and I'm so excited to see my family, to see my friends, and to eat lots of food, and yeah, to take you around. I'll try and film as much as possible. Yeah, it's been really nice being home. I have a couple of fun things planned. I have 2 friends coming here from Australia, and they've never been here before, so we're gonna go travel around. And yeah, the weather has been so lovely here and the people are so warm. I just love being home. I'll show you a few days of me being back home in San Jose. Listen, one thing that I want to do in my lifetime, it's not even just this year, it's in my lifetime, is to learn Italian. And the reason I want to do that is because I just wish I could read Elena Ferrante in her native tongue. I would just be so happy with myself if I could read the Brilliant Friend series in Italian. Imagine if I could just take this book and read it all in Italian. Wouldn't that just be amazing? It'd be amazing. And I'm working on it, and I'm working on it thanks to Babbel. Doing my little Babbel lessons a couple of times a week. I am right now doing the food section of my Italian lessons. Un cornetto. Il conto per favore.
Il conto, per favore.
Il conto per favore. Which is great fun. It's great fun. And one thing that I promised myself this year, and I hope to promise myself every year, is to not let my brain rot. I want to be able to learn new skills, use my brain in novel ways, and learning a language is just one of the easiest ways to do that. Babbel is one of the top language learning apps in the world. Their lessons are created by real language teachers, which means that the things that you're learning make a lot of sense. These lessons teach you to have real world conversations, and a lot of them have practical themes and topics of, you know, relationships, business, travel, and you can decide what your goal with the language is. So if you're interested in learning a new language with me, there's many different languages to choose from. Maybe you want to learn a little bit of Espanol, some French, some German. Babbel offers different kinds of subscriptions, one of them being a lifetime subscription for those of you who are very determined. I like to see it. You can click the link in the description box below and get 60% off of your subscription, which is a wild deal. And maybe, like me, you want to, you know, read one of your favorite authors in their native language. I just know that when I read a book written in Spanish and then I read the translation, it is so vastly different. And therefore, that's why I want to learn Italian. Okay, that's it.
You can have me, you can
We are waiting to get picked up. We're gonna go to Irelia, to El Tirol, and it's nice and cool there. We're gonna go on a little walk, and I think it'll be the cure for the jet lag. That's what I'm hoping, to breathe some cold, fresh air. I've been toying a lot with the idea of this was before I came home, what would coming to Costa Rica look like if I decided to try foods out that weren't vegan. And I decided a little while ago that that this time around I wanted to engage with my cultural foods again. I wanted to try things that I've been wanting to try again for the longest time and haven't allowed myself to do, for values that I still hold very close to my heart. And it's been a whole process. Something that I thought about a lot. And listen, I was vegan for 10 years, and in those 10 years I would I've come back home every 2 years and say no to anything that wasn't strictly vegan. I'd say no to the foods that my grandmother made, that my mom would make, that the family would make, and you know, we all adapted. It was all fine. It wasn't the end of the world. I was totally fine with that experience. But I think there's been a shift now in which it's been 4 years since I've been back home. I'm bringing my boyfriend with me. I have 2 friends that are coming with me as well. And I think I'm at a point in my life in which I want to engage with my culture more. And if that means trying something out that I've been wanting to try for the longest time, I'm gonna do it. And I just wanted to say this because first, I know that a lot of people have followed me right from the beginning, when my content was all about veganism, and it was all about veganism for many years. So I just want to give a heads up that there you might see an egg here and there, or like a piece of cheese or something like this. And the second reason is because I know how important veganism has been for me, and I know how important it is for people. These are compromises and sacrifices that we make for our values. And yes, some of my values have changed, but a lot of them remain true. It's about opening myself up to these experiences when they are available to me. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I totally understand if you are saddened by this. Veganism has been such a shining light in my life, and it has given me so much purpose, but I feel happy with this decision. And even as a vegetarian, I became a vegetarian when I was like 12. I always felt like people owed me an explanation of why they were eating the things that they're eating, and it's taken many years for me to feel like nobody owes me any explanations. Everybody has their own past with food. Everybody has their own reasons as to why they eat the things that they eat. Yes, I wish that we were more well informed and that we could make more ethical decisions. That is something that I wish was more available and more accessible for the public. But I now also understand the importance of culture through food, the importance of connection through food, and the also importance of people's mental health, of people's financial situations, of people's like the accessibility of certain diets. So I now truly 1000% feel like I have no say. Nobody owes me any explanation, which is wild because I should have come to this understanding many years ago. Yes, I hold no judgment. I hold no judgment for what people decide to eat. And so yeah, that is what I wanted to say. The style of videos won't change here. I cook vegan at home and I will continue to cook vegan at home. There's so many values that I hold very close to my heart, and that I suspect I will continue to hold very close to my heart. So yeah, that is all. Let's see what I get up to. It is 8:30. I cannot believe that I've woken up early today. I really wanted to sleep in, but my cousin is picking me up and we're gonna go eat and do some things. So yeah, welcome to Costa Rica. Yum. Y una mini agua de pipa, por supuesto. It says easy to open. Let's see. Oh, it is. They're so good. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you around with me for the next couple of days. I think I'll try and film as much as possible, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I'm very happy to be here. The sun is shining, it's so warm, and it's so sweet. It's so sweet.
Have you been in that work for a long time?